We just started a new series called We Are, and I think it's a pretty bold topic. I'm not an English scholar. In fact, I'm from Texas, and I'm not sure I know the language all that well, honestly. But in grammar, I think we are is considered the present progressive, indicating continuing action. We are identifies our state of being. How do we identify our state of being? I saw a short film the other day called I Am, and it made the point that we are because we belong. And I think that describes kind of what's going on in our community here. I think that when we say we are Penn State, it's a statement of pride and belonging. It portrays our deepest desires, even maybe our deepest needs, because we need to belong. I want to be a part of something bigger than I am. That makes me feel significant. If I'm part of something that's significant, then maybe I'm significant. But when I think about this series, I can't help but think about the encounter that Moses had with God at Sinai. You may remember the story. It's in Exodus chapter 3. God spoke from a burning bush to Moses and was sending him back to Egypt in order to free the people from slavery. And Moses was reluctant, as you can imagine, and he asked a question. He said, but what if people ask me who you are that is sending me? What do I tell them? And God replies, tell them, I am sent you. My name is I am. That's a pretty amazing assertion from God. God is saying, in a sense, I existed before creation, by myself, for myself, independent of any concept, any force, any entity. I just am. And then when Jesus comes as the Word become flesh, God in the flesh, he makes the declaration of his deity in John chapter 8. He says to the Jewish people, he says, before Abraham it was, I am. Not I was, but before he was, I am. And then in the Revelation, Jesus speaking again said, I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, who is, who was, and who is to come. I am. We are. We are what? Who are we? What is our story? We're talking really about identity. Are we simply Penn State? Maybe we went to Penn State. Maybe we love Penn State. Maybe we're glad to be in the city where Penn State exists. But if we are in essence Penn State, we're missing out on a whole lot more of the possibilities of who we are. At our spiritual core, at the point of our God image, there's really more to our story. Out at Calvary Graveswoods, the kids out there sing a song that says, wake up, sleeper, lift your head, you're made for more than this. The Bible says in one place, put on the new self, which is being renewed in knowledge in the image of its creator. We are more.